No, we're not going to use it anyway.
No. Stop saying we, Trona. I'm not on anything. I'm not taking sweat.
Do you know the thing about it though is, do you see any ache or pain that I've had for the last year? Granny bits keep saying about, what do you call it?
Perimenopause.
Aye. And I says, you're going to put me on it, having to listen to you every day about, anytime I say so, and this is what you say. Listen, people kind of might believe in that perimenopause. I'm not so much. I haven't looked into it though. But like I remember years ago, you run the menopause, and that's what you run, and that's kind of what I would think now is you're either in the menopause or you're not. No, that's perimenopause stuff. I haven't looked into it, so I don't really believe in it anyway. You know, I just think you're going into it, and that's you. You might. Some people go and have children and have them straight away. Some people go into slow labour, like myself. You know, so if you go into slow labour, that's just. I've had the same with all 3 children. I think the menopause is going to be the same. Some people might just snap on it. Some people might just gradually go on it. And that's what it is.
Right.
Instead of having to give everything a label, why do we have to give everything a label every day?
You don't?
No. So you can see why we can't do mental health today, because if I'm doing mental health today, you should probably ring and grant you to take men later on and see
Or whenever you release it, they're gonna put you in the crunch.
So do you know what, girls, there was certain times there this weekend I thought I was going to end up in Gratchen myself, so not just you having the ring. So, but do you know what, it is what it is.
Just when we're on the subject here, you says about me not ringing you. Do you remember me trying to ring you, couldn't get you, and then I rang Tori and got Tori to ring someone else to find out, to make sure that you were okay?
I know, but I was lying on the house watching Sister Wives.
Don't make out though, and that's here that as if I don't care about you. I do. I'm the one contacts you the most out of everybody.
Look at that. This is how jealous one now, look. So I know that anyway. Would you ever stop? God's sake. My God, that's my stalker.
Well, you'll be lost without me. Says you that cried for 2 weeks when I had cancer, so don't try and make out that you don't love me to bits, because I know you do. You were just a wildcat and didn't want me anywhere.
When it tells it.
It was like it wasn't cool to be a wee sister wee. Plus I had a fuzzy ball frog to your head.
No, it wasn't on your head. It was the fact is that you were tilted too. So.
I didn't tell when you were jumping out of Daddy's window down onto the roof and disappearing when he wasn't there. Did I?
No.
No.
So childhood was interesting.
Definitely a rocket, still a rocket, but a bigger rocket. She's younger.
Definitely, but that doesn't leave you anyway, I don't think. This is the thing, it's just like, I kind of feel a wee bit hard done by at the minute though, because
everything going wrong, don't be getting upset. You can't catch a break.
No. Now I think moved my shop too.
Miss your shop.
Not crying on this.
But do you know your shop's huge one? It doesn't matter where you have your stuff, that's your shop. We had to take a short break there.
Yeah, we had to take a short break for it. Trona's actually showing that she does have some kind of emotion in there.
There's no swinging break in there, it's actually
I know, so it's just I just feel like sometimes you can't get a break. You know, and then I think you'd be dealing with stuff and you can't be alright with it, and then someone else happens, and then someone else happens, and then it's just
triggers everything.
Eventually then it's just like the domino effect that will come then where it's going to hit a point and it's going to fall, and that's the point that I'm at the minute. You know, I've been through so much that a lot of you don't even kind of know.
No.
And
that's why we were going to do the mental health, so to let people know that it affects everyone. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't discriminate. It can be anybody.
Yeah.
And it can be happening for no reason. You can be just feel down and you don't know why you feel down.
But what I want to do say though is, and this is what I am a firm believer of, is like, you know, if you have bad mental health and stuff, I'm not saying don't, but for me, throwing medication at me does not work. Because you're only masking the problem. The issue is that I'm dealing with stuff and I have to actually deal with it in my own mind, and I'm not masking the problem with medication. Some people might feel like Granny Boots necessarily would feel that you're probably better taking a wee someone to kind of take the age off, whereas I'm not like that.
Well, I think it should be only a crutch to get you through a tough time.
I was given a label when I was 20, I think. borderline personality disorder. I don't know if, well, I do think people's more aware of it now. I'm now 45, and like I still remember that as if it was yesterday when I was given that the label I call it, because that's what it was to me. I was absolutely devastated, and at the time I was told what I had to do was medicate it and kind of learn to love it, and that was it.
But you don't have it anymore.
But I wasn't going to give up with that though. That wasn't going to be me, and no, I don't have it anymore, thank God, because it probably would be in Grantia. No, but
we'll be doing the podcast. And
I wouldn't
medicate.
I wouldn't medicate it. And eventually I kind of burnt it out, and I don't drink and I don't take drugs, so I think that helps as well.
Anymore.
And I don't believe in medicating it. I think you have to actually deal with the root of the problem. There's a reason why you have that though. There's something that's triggered. It's childhood trauma, or it's trauma of some kind of sort. Like I had all the trauma though. I just didn't have one batch. I had the whole load. So it's kind of, that triggers it. And then with me being so stubborn, whenever I put my mind to something, I'm going to do it. And I knew I wasn't going to have that for the rest of my life. So that's enough of the serious shit now. I know. Two's going to be on here depressed. No, in case you offend anybody.
I know.
Oh,
you're actually afraid of offending somebody? You're never afraid of offending me?
No, I wouldn't want to offend someone that way though.
No, but it was just like...
like what do you call it, speech thing? What do you call it? It's like when you say something, it's kind of phrase of, no. You're the smart one here. No.
What do you mean?
No, when you say something, it's just for the kind of, it's not actually meaning it though. Oh God, it'll come to me. So that's everything, so God knows what the podcast is going to be like in over 6 months.
I know. But we're going to keep them shorter too, aren't we?
We're going to keep them shorter just, and then I'm going to put them into categories as I said too, so keep all the dating under one category, and then the mental breakdowns under one file. But I'm going to actually put headers on the front too, on the actual video, so you know what it's about. So good that as well. We're just learning it. We're winging it as we go, not even learning. We're going to do like that as well. But life, God, what is it with life like?
Every time it goes good, it's like something else pops up. I'm trying to mind that word now. You're annoying me.
I'm annoying?
Because I'm trying to find that word.
Right, do you want me to bring up your ex and that'll take your mind off it?